Boom. And now, we, first of all, we get to level... oh god, what would Perrin's companion be called? I think we have to pick a name, right? We're going to go with Bully. We're going to give them... Oh, I suppose we want 3 points of mobility. Maybe Stealth as well? Methinks? Possibly? Yeah, I think Stealth. Stealth and mobility. At least, no. What we'll do, we'll go 3 points of mobility as usual, and then we'll focus on Stealth and Perception. I think. Fury's Fall, what's this? You can use Strength and Agility to send foes crashing to the ground when making a trip. That's pretty damn good, but what's the, I forget what the ability scores are for the wolf. Either way, we'll go with Fury's Fall. Hopper? Okay. Hopper it is. Hopper, of course, shares their birthday with Perrin, funnily enough. It's a great thing for wolf. Oh, is it? I mean, I know that they're one. I was saying this earlier, that I know they're one of the couple of, I think there's 2 or 3 of them, of the animal companions in the game that can use the trip ability or the trip attack. And I know that trip happens to be very, very useful. But yeah, I don't, other than that, I don't really think I've played. Oh no, that's a lie. I think on my first playthrough, well, not really a playthrough, I didn't get very far. I think on the first playthrough I was going to go with Cavalier for Sealer, and I gave her a wolf tank, I think. Either way, 25 of cholesterol. I can trip good in hard even. Oh really? Nice. Well, let's hope that we can trip good in like our hybrid normal difficulty. Trip bull rush. Let's have a look. So, okay, Fury's Fall and trip. Lovely. Right. So what I'm going to do today, guys, is I'm going to get all of the leveling up out the way. At least for the, I'm probably not going to bother leveling up the pre-written companions unless we need them for a companion quest. We might need Camellia. I think we need Camellia, and I think we maybe need Ember. I think they maybe have companion quests that are on the board at the minute. That was indeed a yawn. That was a yawn of epic proportions. Dog might even be better than wolf. Oh, really? You think dog's better than wolf as an animal companion? Cap Drago says, plus it only gets better. Oh, fantastic. So, well, yeah, I'm assuming that as we level up, maybe, like I say, I don't really remember playing with a wolf as a companion, but I'm assuming that those abilities are gonna increase as we level, possibly, in the same way that some of the, like for instance, spells obviously scale at level. Sorcerer, can we take? How far off are we getting Dragon Disciple? Yeah, we need Knowledge Arcana. We need two more levels. We need this level and another level. So we'll get to level 5. We'll level 5 Sorcerer, then Dragon Disciple, and then maybe back to Sorcerer, or I might do something weird and go to like Fighter or something for the last few levels. Ads? No, great. Right. Ooh, an extra point, eh? I'm going to go ahead and put this extra point into... Ooh, I think I'm going to put it into Intelligence. Let's go ahead and go with Arcana. Nature. Persuasion. Use magic device. And I think Stealth. No, Perception. Even though they're at the back. Right, so I have one spell to pick. Create Pit would be... We saw how good it was with the pits yesterday when we were doing the defense of the tavern. However, However, I'm not sure that we would get as much use out of it as some of the other spells, like Molten Orb. Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray. So, you blast your enemies with a searing beam of fire. We obviously get elemental bonuses. Oh, sorry, we get bonuses to fire damage. Let me see. Abyssal says, right, all of the info for Flynn is on the Discord. Sorry, Lynn. Okay, Lynn. All the info for Lynn is on the Discord. I will check that out after the stream. And I'll get... I'll put the character out into the game. And then on Friday, when I'm back online, I'll make the character. So, Scorching Ray. Where was I? You may fire 1 ray, plus 1 additional ray for every 4 levels beyond 3rd. Right, okay, so at 7th level, we'll be able to fire 2 rays. And then 3 at 11, which is the maximum. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack to hit and deals 4d6, but I kind of want to go with Scorching Ray, honestly. Let me just see what else there is. Yeah, I don't really fancy Molten Orb. Now, yeah, the main reason for that is because I'm always hitting my companions with area of effect spells. Like, it's always an issue for me. Okay, so let me go ahead and click complete. And I'm going to go ahead and tab out the game for a hot sec. And I'm just going to get rid of the notes for Perrin. There we go. All done. Okay. Next character. Which is Perrin, actually. Let's try and get Perrin up to the level we're at. 4th, I think. 4th level. Might I recommend selective spells? Yes. That's a fair point. Yes, let's try and keep that in mind. Right. Athletics, mobility. The time on my PC is just frozen. Yeah, Cap Drago, as soon as you said selective spells, I instantly remembered Meta Magic and knew exactly what you were talking about. So yeah, that's a thank you very much for that. Yeah, I should pick that up. In fact, actually, I couldn't have picked it up at that level, but next level I think I might be able to pick it up. I think you get a feat at 5th level, right? I'm sure you do. You might actually get 2 feats at 5th level, possibly. Can't remember. Either way, the time on my PC is just frozen. Wait, so like it's stuck at one time? It won't. Are you saying that the day is dragging in, or that your PC time is literally frozen? So athletics, mobility, nature. Let's go ahead and put some perception in there as well. Pack tactics. At 2nd level, a mad dog and her war beast. This is something that I've pointed out in the past. So in the game, if you have a male character, for the feats, it always treats them as a female character. And for a female character, it always treats them as a male character in the perks when it discusses the character. That seems strange to me. It was the same in Kingmaker. I specifically remember encountering that in Kingmaker and thinking, why does it do that? So how's Reynold doing? Reynold was doing God's work yesterday, okay? Paladin, Reynold was just... He went down in the... We did a defense of the tavern from like a demonic horde of cultists and demons. He went down like 3/4 of the way through the fight. Up until that point, he'd basically been a one-man battering ram. And had... Yeah. I think what happened was we had to split the party, and so the line that we'd formed at one of the gates kind of split, and the enemies were able to surround him. So I don't know either. Probably just a text code thing. Yeah, I mean, it must be, right? It's just weird that it was in Kingmaker and it's still in this game. Okay, Mad Dog level 3. Boop, 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 and... Oh, no boop for you. Okay. Well, I mean, we're up to level 3 points in ability, so... If I may recommend a feat, outflank for the character and pet. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh, what are you doing? Let me type. There we go. Outflank. Oh, what base attack bonus? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. We can't get it yet. But we might be able to. Right. Power attack then, I'm thinking. You can choose to take -1. I mean, it recommends it, but there might be something better, come to think of it. Improved initiative might be nice. Not bothered about mounted combat at all. It works very well with my dog. Okay. I think we might be able to pick it up next level. Possibly. Let's see. Let's take a look. 4th level, we get rage power and rage. No, maybe not. No, yeah, 5th level. Okay, okay, so we level up one more time and then we should be able to get it, I think. By 5th level, we should have a +4 on our combat modifier, right? I think. Let me see. Honestly, I might go with improved initiative. It might be nice to have the Barbarian just be the first into the fray. Throw anything. Not really that useful, I don't think. Power attack to get cleaving finish is good. Okay. Let's go with that then. Right. Mad Dog Barbarian, level 4. Oh boy, what do I want to up here? I'm not really bothered about intelligence or charisma. Let's just leave them as is. The annoying thing is that obviously I'm going to have to wait until we get to another ability score improvement level to up it. I think we're going to go with the strength. And then we'll take it up to 20 when we next get an ability score improvement. Yeah. I mean, realistically, maybe I should have made the intelligence and the charisma both 7. But, I mean... I don't know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Right. Boop, boop, and boop. Oh. And another boop. Okay. Right. Rage power, right? Oh boy. Josh, what rage power? Any ideas? Animal Fury. That's the bite attack. We have Beast Totem. 2 claw attacks. Foot enhancement bonus on a base speed. Personally, something I prefer to do is take Armored Hulk plus Beast Rider. Oh, how does that work, Cap Drago? What are the perks of that? Can you explain it to me? Can you explain it in dumbass terms for me? As a standard action, the Barbarian heals 1d8 points of damage plus their Constitution modifier. For every 4 levels the Barbarian has beyond 4th, the amount healed increases by 1d8. This ability can be used once per day. Is it lethal that unlocks a skill helping crits? Lethal stance. The Barbarian can focus their strikes. They gain a +1 competence bonus on melee attack rolls. Oh, that will mean that at 5th level we can definitely take outflank, because we'll have that extra bonus on the melee attack on attack rolls. So it increases by 1 for every 4 levels the Barbarian has. This is a stance rage power. A Barbarian can't have more than 1 stance rage power active at a time. If they activate a stance rage power while another one is active, the current stance immediately ends. Deadly accuracy. Could that be what helps with crits? If the Barbarian scores a critical threat while in lethal stance, she applies double the lethal stance bonus when rolling to confirm the critical. Yes. Deadly accuracy. Right, I need to try and remember this, or you guys can help me remember it, one of the two. So, we want to get outflank at level 5. It would also be nice to get cleaving finish, because we've got power attack, so we need to get cleaving finish as well. Outflank, cleaving finish. We definitely want deadly accuracy, because that seems fantastic, right? You get rage power plus a pet of your choice for Cavalier, of which loses nothing by having the armored Hulk's armor proficiency, and even some bonuses, which include stronger resistance to charges and rage powers for the cherry on top. That's great. Damn. And that's just purely from the combo of the two. You get all that just from the combo of the two. That's great. Fuck. Right, well, yeah, I think we'll go with lethal stance because deadly accuracy seems very useful, methinks. But yeah, level 5 we'll have to wait until we can pick another feat. Okay, rage and lethal stance. Right. The wolf. We need to level up Hopper. Now I've heard the name Hopper, I just want to see the new season of Stranger Things. I don't know when it's coming out. It seems like General has started writing on Glade. Glade the Blade's backstory on Discord. Oh, fantastic. I will have to take a look at that after the stream. Yeah, I'm excited to see. Because me and General have spoken a little bit on stream about like her backstory and what motivates her and, you know, those sorts of things. Which is always great to hear about characters. I mean, some people enjoy playing these sorts of games for the sake of, you know, making really cool builds that work optimally in the game. Some people like the role-playing aspect. People like me, honestly, I think I'm one of these people where I love story. Like, I'm in games like this to witness the story and see how I can influence the story. Honestly, I mean, I definitely have done playthroughs of RPGs where I'm trying to optimize everything and complete it on like the highest difficulty, but I don't know. I don't think I'd be very good at doing that on stream, you know? I think I would just get too frustrated at times. Season 5. Yeah, is it season 5, really? Jeez, that seems so strange. Seems so strange that they've got 5 seasons. But yeah, if season 5's the going to be the latest one, then yeah, pretty pumped for it. Pretty excited. I only watched what must have been season 4. Like, I finished it a month or two ago. I watched the other 2 when they came out. But I just never got around to watching season 4. A small teaser, she said. Hopper will need intelligence of at least 3 for outflank. Oh. Wait, how can we raise his intelligence? I know someone who might be happy to learn that. Oh? Oh, really? Abyssal says, I'm also cooking up a story for Lynn. Oh, very nice. I look forward to reading through them. Next level. Next level I get to... Oh, you mean level 5? Or do you mean literally level 4? Okay. Bully it is. I mean, we can't choose anything but bully. Right. Mobility and stealth, I think. Weapon focus. Do we want to go with weapon focus and go with, like, the bite? Oh, level 4? Oh, shit. Yeah, of course. My bad. Yeah, level 4. Ability score improvement. This is what I mean when I say I'm a dumbass, okay? I forget things that I've literally dealt with, like, 5 minutes ago. Roleplay and story is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I love roleplay. I love roleplay and story. Probably more story. Like I like witnessing it. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely done playthroughs in the past of games like RPGs and stuff specifically, where I've tried to min-max and, you know, get the most optimal build. But these days, I just like taking it easy. I just like taking it easy. Probably, especially if you take outflank. Yeah, let's go with bite then. I am terrible with social skills. I think a lot of us are. Yeah. I think that anybody who assumes that that, like, for instance, because I stream, I must have really good social skills. Nope. Nope. I've always been a little bit of a social chameleon. Like, I tend to be able to fit in a room full of people. I can normally fit in with any group in the room, I suppose. But I wouldn't say I have good social skills. I'm just kind of an average person, I suppose. Evasion and weapon focus. Okay. Companion bully. Intelligence. Boop. Yes. Okay. I remembered that. I was told it only 20 seconds ago. I remembered it. I'm proud. Okay. Maybe go perception now. We've got the 3 points in mobility. Right. So we have Hopper, Flanders, and Perrin leveled up. I'm not going to bother with the pre-written companions for now, unless we need them on a companion quest, in which case I'll level them up then. But yeah, probably gonna be spending the first. Well, I mean, we're like an hour and a half into the stream so far, but I'll spend a little bit longer getting levels done in that. Try and rush through them. Last time I went to the dentist, I asked the dentist's assistant how the kids were, not remembering she was too young to be married and not have kids, which embarrassed me painfully. Oh no, oh no. So the worst situation which I've heard and which I've witnessed, like which I've been at the brunt of, is when I think this is like a common thing because a lot of people have said the same thing online. When like a waiter comes over to you in a restaurant or whatever, and they give you your food, and then they say, enjoy your meal, and then I've done the dumb thing of going, oh, you too. And I'm always just like, oh, I'll just leave now. I'll just leave now. Don't you worry about it. But yeah. Right, so mobility sorted. Trickery, stealth, arcana, world, perception. You know what? Let's do a focus on mobility. Or maybe not. No, because it's not like it's a use a magic device. Right. I'll tell you what, the great thing about having you guys select characters to create in the game is that I do have to learn somewhat how to play each of them. Which is probably something I wouldn't have done. I don't think I would have ever played as a preservationist or a barbarian, come to think of it. Like a Mad Dog Barbarian, I don't think I would play that. I tend to just go for the charisma-based builds. Purely so I can be a face of the group. Right. Tanglefoot. I'm assuming that affects mobility. Yeah, they become entangled and glued to the floor as if it had failed its save against the Tanglefoot bag. Okay, spontaneous healing. As a free action once per round, can heal 5 hit points. With this being said, Spark is normally used on the back line with his bombs and with his crossbow. Although he does have proficiency in punching dagger. It's just I don't really want to throw him into the fray. Hello there, Plague Dr. Moose. How you doing? I can't stay long. My people need me. I will soon be lost to the history books, lost to the lore of the world. Hello to the good doctor. Yeah? Sehr gut, sehr gut. Very well. I gotta get ready to go, yeah? We're going to the surgery. We're going to do wonderful things to you. Oh boy. I gotta get ready to go. Well, have you got like, no, not a German accent, French. I could not, I mean, I know you, I guessed when you said Canadian that there was a possibility you would be French Canadian. But I'm going to be honest, trying to do a French accent, it would come across as even more insulting than my German accent. Someone says French accent, and the immediate thing is just, nope, I can't do one. So what I'll do, I'll just go, and that's about it. Let's see. Cap Drago says, my characters typically never have to worry about persuasion because they have a +7. +7? Let's pretend that I spoke good English then. +7 until level 10, which it doubles. Oh, right, nice. Wait, because they have a +7 until level 10, which it doubles. Fuck. Français. Let me try and read the French language. Français, c'est mon langue secondaire. So French is your second language? What the hell is a sevel? Paladin? A sevel is what happens when, you know that old joke of like, why does, anyway, time to go. Keep on keeping on, Plague Doctor. Hopefully, I will see you soon. I understand that time zone differences are a little bit difficult. Hopefully, I'll be able to do some later streams at some point. But yeah, I think a sevel is what happens. Like, you know the joke 7, 8, 9? Like, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. I think a sevel is what you call a murder investigation case, where you're dealing with numbers and the murder of numbers. I think it's a sevel case. I think it's quite a famous thing, actually, because of that joke. Goodbye to the good doctor. The plague doctor, yeah. Okay, right, I totally lost track of what I was doing. Precise bomb. Oh, that's amazing, yes! Spark will be most useful when he doesn't kill the rest of the team. Oh, that's so exciting, because we really could have done with the damage that Spark can dish out to multiple enemies from his bombs. We just can't deal with the damage that he does to teammates. So now that we're going to negate that, that's beautiful. Have a beautiful day, people. Again, please aim at the demons. Okay, right. Aid, animal aspect, bark skin. I'm one of the front line. I'm holding the line. Abyssal, remind me, because obviously I haven't been able to look at the Discord yet, but I think you'll go in Magus, right? I'm looking forward to Magus. I can't remember the character's name from Kingmaker, but there was a Magus in Kingmaker, I believe. He was a lot of fun to have in the party. Maguses are fun. They seem to be almost like a hexblade. It reminds me of playstyle the playstyle reminds me, I should say, of playing a hexblade warlock in D&D. That's kind of the vibe that I get from it. Bull strength, cure moderate wounds. Maybe we could go with cure moderate wounds, but then again, I think Spark has a focus on necromancy, if anything. False life could be useful. Let's go with false life. Magus is like, from what I've read, it's an Eldritch Knight or a Blade Singer or a Hexblade. Yeah, I can definitely, I can confirm that it seemed like a Hexblade to me. I'm not too sure about Eldritch Knight or Blade Singer. I'm not too sure. There's definitely aspects of it there. But then again, none of the classes in Pathfinder, besides from the ones of which share the same core base, none of them really seem to compare to Warlock, because we don't really have a Warlock class in Pathfinder from what I know. We've got a very melee focused party so far. We do, but that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. We do have a couple of ranged people, you know? Irel, Flanders, Spark, those three are definitely ranged. I'm sure we could let me have a look actually. Irel is most definitely ranged. We want to keep her out of the although with that being said, she did not get hit once. No, sorry, she did get hit once. She only got hit once and she only took 2 damage in combat yesterday, I believe. And that was considering that she actually was running into the fray at times because I was misclicking. Glade is most certainly melee front line. Dawn is kind of, I don't know, melee, but with a reach weapon, she can stand out of the way somewhat. You know, we had her stood behind Reynold until Reynold went down yesterday. Sarah, yep, cleric, kind of frontline, but I also like to kind of put her in the mid so that we can keep her up and just keep focusing on healing the party. Let me see. There's a class called Eldritch Knight as a prestige class. Sarah, she's a cleric. Yeah, Sarah's a cleric. Wait, Trilbay, what were you saying? No, it's not 2? Reynold is definitely frontline. Our tanky boy, Spark ranged, me ranged, and obviously Perrin and Hopper both frontline. Yeah, it's a pretty frontline focused class, very melee party, sorry. Very melee focused. But that's not a bad thing, I don't think. Oh, we do have a cold iron for Shard. I'm actually kind of excited to see Perrin in action and see how it works. Another class to learn. Right, so I think we were actually we can't equip a weapon on her because she needs both hands free. So I just need to be more careful with Irel and how I activate abilities and stuff. Either way, let's level her up. Kineticist, level 4. No, it's not bad that we have a lot of I understand. She's a cleric. Also, did I forget to mention I don't have a shield? Please, I don't need friendly fire. Oh no, you don't have a shield? Wait. Let me go back. Oh no, you can't have a shield because you've got a greatsword. Yeah, you can't have a shield. Greatsword is two-handed. So we could give you a longsword and shield, but your weapon focus is greatsword. So yeah, no shield, unfortunately. Yeah. Right, okay, so kineticist. We're gonna go ahead and Constitution is for the damage bonus, I believe, so we'll take Constitution up. Or chance to hit at the very least. Mobility's good. Stealth, let's take stealth up. Let's take boop and boop. Methinks. Yeah. No capes. Yeah, guys, no friendly fire, please. If I'm down, all you guys are dead because you're squishy. It's funny you say that, actually. I have to say, Irel is surprisingly not necessarily tanky. Like, she can't take a lot of damage, but she didn't get hit. Like, yeah. Like I said, she took 1 hit yesterday. And that was considering as well that I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's just luck more than anything else because her armor class can't be too high. That's different. She's lucky. I think I have more constitution than you. Yeah, I think she probably does have a higher constitution than Reynold. But I mean, that's purely because whereas Reynold went tanky and so needed constitution for hit points, Irel's kinetic blast was dictated by constitution, so of course I had to go higher with it. But yeah, well, Reynold is an old ass man. Yeah, he's probably had like years of hard drinking and you know, what's the word for when you punish yourself for your god? Is it flagellation or something like that? He's well past his golden age. Right, so what do we think, Trilbay? What do we think? Any ideas, or should I just go with, you know, my best sort of judgment? You gain a bonus equal to 1/2 of your kineticist level on skill checks with the skills your primary element added to the list. I do remember reading that yesterday. Also, is that Dawn? No, Dawn is the oh wait, you might be a little bit behind me on stream. Yeah, so Dawn is the oh god, I forget the class. I mean, it's an Inquisitor. Dawn is an Inquisitor, but I forget the subclass. There's so many. I'm sure is it something like Holy Slayer or Sanctified Slayer? Yeah, Sanctified Slayer, that's it. Skill focus. I don't think we want a skill focus. Bonus feat Earth. Right, so you could get endurance, which is bonus on athletics checks and fortitude saves. We could get a +2 on all fortitude saving throws, or we could get trip. Do we have to use melee to use trip? Or could we do it with kinetic blast? Let me see. This feat gives the character an ability to perform the trip combat maneuver. It also grants +2 bonus to CMB when performing this maneuver, and a +2 bonus to CMD when defending against it. You can attempt to trip your opponent in place of a melee attack. Does that mean it has to be melee? If the target has more than 2 legs, add +2 to the DC of the combat maneuver. Attack roll. If I get trip, can I get it with kinetic blasts later down the line? This is what I'm wondering. Like, can we get, like, does it have to be melee? Wait, do we already have trip? Because this is trip 2, isn't it? Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at that totally wrong. What's Dawn's backstory, if anyone knows? Right, so Paladin, me and Druid spoke about this yesterday. So Dawn's backstory is that basically she could have prevented. She went undercover with the cultists, or with some of the cultists in the city, and she was very, very close to killing the leader of the cultists as they were performing a ritual. She was wielding a short spear. She dove at the cultist leader to kill him. However, she was too late, and of course, what happened at the start of the game happened. From now on, she uses a long spear, specifically because she used a short spear and she was mere inches away from the cultist leader's throat. So from now on, long spear to make sure she pierces them. Yeah, Abyssal's probably going to sum it up better than me, but that's like off the top of my head. That's what I remember. Trip. Greater trip. You can make 3 attacks on foes that you knock down. Trip mythic. I've just checked online. If you get trip now, that means you get bowling infusion later. Which, right? Yeah, we're getting trip. Trip sounds so fucking good on a kinetic, like with kinetic blast. Yeah, thanks for looking that up, Trollbay. Thanks for looking that up. I appreciate it. Okay, so we've got trip. Carrying regret because of one slight mistake. I know, right? It's a lot of guilt and regret to carry on someone's shoulders. Reynold can relate, definitely. Right, let's do Glade now. Demon Slayer. Okay, so we have gone for a strength-based Demon Slayer. Obviously, you know, the 2 dueling blades. I'm fairly certain dueling blades are... Let me check this actually. Have I fucked up? No, it is calculated by strength. Just checking. Just checking. I would have been a little bit annoyed if I'd got to this point and had used the wrong ability score. Okay, what's Glade's backstory? Well, I know that that obviously Abyssal's putting a little bit of backstory or a tease of backstory in the Discord. I haven't read that yet. I'll read it after stream. But from what I remember talking about with her, she said that it was something about her mother. I think her mother was taken advantage of by a demon and was basically like subjugated to a lot of like torture or something like that, like some bad treatment. And as a result of that, she's kind of sworn to hunt down what she would consider to be her own kind to get vengeance for her mother. That's what I remember her telling me. I might be wrong. Right, let's go for stealth. Let's go for another stealth. Let's go for knowledge. Who else has knowledge of the world? So we've got +7 in it, but Spark has 11. Nenio has 11. Let's go for perception, knowledge of the world. Leave stealth is there for now. Okay. Animal companion or ranger's bond. Oh boy. If General was here, I would ask her which she would prefer. Let me have a look at Ranger's bond. So a Ranger forms a bond with his companions. I'm going to go ahead and pour a cup of coffee while I read this. This bond... Oh, shite. This bond allows them, again, it's a woman, but it says he now, to spend a move action Oh boy. There we go. To spend a move action to grant half their favoured enemy bonus against a single target of the appropriate type to all allies. Oh, so instead of moving, Glade would be able to give half of their favoured enemy bonus to every one of the allies within 30 feet, so the rest of the party who can see or hear them. This bonus lasts for a number of rounds equal to the ranger's wisdom modifier, and their wisdom modifier is free, so that's 3 rounds or 18 seconds, I believe. Ooh, Kensei's here. Hello, General. Abyssal has actually put some backstory in there about General's character. She was investigating. No, wait, no, is that no? From what I remember, Glade's mum was impregnated by a demon, and rather than hating on Glade, her mother instead implanted an idea that it's Glade's duty. That's it. Yeah, I remembered. I remember that now. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember the order of events, or like how her mother sort of implanted that idea, or whether it was her mother that implanted that idea, or whether it was her that just took that as her responsibility. Right, so I think we're gonna go with Ranger's Bond. Yeah, General. I think Ranger's Bond. I agree with you there. I think that's gonna be absolutely crazy, being able to, because we're gonna be dealing with a lot of demons. There's gonna be a lot of demons in this game, believe it or not. So being able to take the favored enemy bonus and half it and give it to the rest of the party could come in very handy at some points in the game, I would imagine. Plus, I mean, I imagine it's basically kind of like the roleplay idea of that ability, Ranger's Bond. To me, that is literally you guys dealing with a demon. The rest of the party are like freaking out. They're like, "What the fuck is this? I've never fought something like this." And Glade's just like, "Listen, this is their weakness. You need to target them here. You need to do this. This is how we take them down." It's kind of like a pep talk, I suppose. In Glade's mind, that is a faster way to kill demons. Give me, please. Right, there we go. We're almost 2 hours into the stream and I'm still leveling up. I apologize, guys. It's just, this is the nature of the beast. We have a lot of party members at this point. But don't worry, I'll make it up to you guys by doing longer streams. I mean, we went for over 6 hours yesterday. Right, Inquisitor, Sanctified Slayer. Let's go ahead and up the wisdom. Let's go ahead and go religion or religion. We'll go with religion. We'll go with athletics. We'll go with 2 points in stealth. Yeah. You know what we could do with? We could do with a rogue at some point. I think. I feel. I feel like we could do with a rogue or some sort of roguey character. Oh boy. Well, Dawn is all about sort of debuffing enemies, so let me see if we've got any sort of debuff spells. Let me see. Castigate could work. Do we have someone good at lockpicking yet? Spark's pretty damn good at lockpicking, but I would like to have a, like I say, a rogue or a rogue-like character besides Spark that is good at it, because I don't really want to send Spark up front if I can help it. What's the name of our bomb-throwing party member? That's Spark. That's Spark. Yeah, let's go with Castigate. Oh, we have 2. Jeez. Maybe inflict moderate wounds. Let's go with inflict moderate wounds and castigate. Lovely. That is a Sanctified Slayer leveled up. Okay, we're getting through them now, guys. Some of these classes aren't going to take long to level up at all. It's just those first couple characters that are sort of new to me still are going to take longer than, for instance, clerics and fighters and whatnot, sorcerers. Right, okay. Ooh, geez. I think we maybe... Do we want to go with dexterity and get that up to a nice round 12? Or do I want to try and... Yeah, I'm going to take a race C up. Purely because I realised yesterday that the cleric is somewhat squishy at the minute. Unfortunately. It's like Glade going, Reynolds, slash at its right leg. Dawn, debuff that damn thing. Spark, throw bombs at those back demons. Sarah, give me a speed buff. I'm going to take down the big one. Yeah, that's exactly how I imagine it. It's kind of like the party basically trusting you to give the advice that you're best at giving, which is dealing with demons. Okay. Maybe one in religion as well. Okay, so that's the cleric done. We are starting to rattle through these quite quickly. Reynold, the paladin martyr. I do again have a dog in the room with me today, guys. I mean, I've said this. I think he's been present in pretty much every stream for the past 2-3 weeks. So I probably will let him out sometime soon. But I'll just get through these characters first. What I'll probably do is I'll level these characters up. I'll let the dog out into the rest of the house so he can roam freely and not be confined to this room. Because I think someone else will be in the house now. And then I'll come back and we'll start doing some quests. Constitution or strength? Oh boy, Paladin, what do you think? It's a toss-up. We can make him deal more damage or have more hit points. What do you think? I'm going to leave it up to you. That's a damn good cup of coffee. And while I await that, I'm just going to take a quick look at the massages. Messages, that is, not actual massages. Tank. Okay. Constitution, it is. Let me just see here. Right. Okay. So. Athletics. Athletics. No, you know what? No, not athletics. Let's go, No, we're going to go straight athletics and mobility, I think. I'm not really using Reynold for like any utility features, like utility skills. I'm kind of just trying to have Reynold be a very straightforward, tanky boy who is just good at physical things revolving around fitness, basically. Let's see. Just checking chat, guys. I think I've fallen a little bit behind. Trusty asks, hi. May I ask, how do you have so many companions so early in the game? Okay, so I am using the Bag of Tricks mod, or the Toy Box mod, I should say. The reason that I'm using that is because I am running with basically people who watch the stream, viewers who watch the stream can use channel points to have their character or have a character of their choosing put into the game. Exactly, Embrace. I'm a massive hacker. But yeah, viewers can have a character put into the game. The way that I get the gold for those characters is by using the mod. I wouldn't say I'm cheating in any way because I'm not gaining anything from it besides from viewers' characters in the game, I suppose. Yeah, but yeah, so I use the Toy Box mod to spawn in however much gold I need for the character when someone requests it, and then I add them to the game. So yeah, technically under a normal playthrough, it wouldn't be possible. It would not be possible under a normal playthrough. But as I'm doing this on stream, it seems like a nice little way to include you guys in the playthrough, okay? Plus it means that I'm trying out classes that I otherwise wouldn't be playing and that wouldn't be present via the companions that are pre-written in the game. Abyssal says, as I've said on the YouTube comment, Flanders the sorcerer that can summon gold or pull a lot of gold out of his own ass. Yeah, I mean, I'm a gold dragon, okay? I'm a gold dragon, okay? I just pull off one of my scales. It's worth a lot. Reynold is too old for being utility. He's a reliable old man, okay? He's very reliable. We can trust him. We can rely on him. Utility all the way. Okay, I'm not going to bother to level up the pre-written companions, because we're not really using them unless we need them for quests. So, here's the deal, guys. This dog in the room with me wants to be let free into the rest of the house. So I'm going to go ahead and let him out. I'll be gone for like a minute, maybe 2 minutes tops. I won't be long, guys. Stick around. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute or two. Until then, goodbye for now. I'll be right back.